In this lesson, we'll start building the iMusic List View controller. This view controller is really at the heart of what our application is all about, and will provide a good example of the key steps you take when working with table views. We'll begin by creating a new view controller called Music List View Controller. So I'll call this Music List View Controller. Now our main view controller extended directly from UI View Controller, but our Music List Controller will extend from a specialized content view controller called UI Table View Controller. When we're building views whose primary interface is a table view, it's usually best to extend UI Table View Controller, as this reduces the amount of code we need to write and the number of manual steps we need to take to get a table view configured. We don't need to create a nib for this interface. So I'll select Next, make sure both targets are selected, and click Create. So as we scroll through this, we can see we have a few more methods available to us. This class extends from UI Table View Controller. Let's just take a look at how that's defined. So UI Table View Controller extends UI View Controller, and additionally implements the UI Table View Delegate and UI Table View Data Source protocols. And these two protocols will be used to populate the table view with data, as well as customize its behavior. Now let's go to our main view controller. And currently in the showList method, we're simply logging a message, but let's change that to create an instance of our new Music List View Controller and push it onto the stack. Now I first need to import this class. So I'll create an instance. Now when working with a table view controller, we use a different initializer than we do with a standard view controller. Specifically, we'll use this initWithStyle method. And I need to pass in a UI table view style. And this is just a enumerated type that will allow me to specify the style for our table. In this case, we just want to select Style Plain. In our navigation controller, we'll say Push View Controller, and set its style to animated. So this will provide a nice animated transition when this method gets invoked. Compile it and run the app. So I'll click the View List button, and we got a nice animated transition. And without any additional effort, it automatically hooks up this back button, and clicking this will take us back to our main view. So overall, our behavior looks pretty good. The one thing that we can see we're missing is a title. So let's quit the simulator and just quickly fix that. So just like we did in our other view controller, I will just set its title property, and we'll call this iMusic List. Run it again. Much better. So we've got a scrollable table. We can navigate back and forth between the home view and the list view, so things are looking good. In this lesson, we extended UI Table View Controller to create our Music List View Controller. We now have the infrastructure in place to start populating this table with data.